This is Stephen Gilson, and I'd like to welcome you to Social Work SWK 380. So if you'll open up as you perhaps have done, the PowerPoint, you'll see our first slide where I have provided a comic, and that's what I will do from time to time over the course of the semester. And this one begins having us really think about biology versus culture, and it's all about cultural conditioning, dude. Actually, we can fly. So with that slide, that really kind of launches us into our thinking about this course. As you know, this course is an asynchronous, all online course, which means that you can review the material at any time of day and the days of the week that fit your schedule or your work schedule. What I'm going to ask of you is, since this is a new type of format for this particular course. We've taught the course as a full in-class session course before. We've also taught the course, or I've taught the course as a hybrid model, and I've taught other online courses, but this is new for this particular material. And so what I would like to do is ask you to provide me with feedback as we move through the semester. So rather than waiting till the end of the semester and say, boy, I wish you would have done more of this, or let's do less of that, please let me know, and we can move through the semester with those adjustments as we have an ongoing process so that it works best for you and your learning style and learning needs. Let me back up, though, a little bit and tell you a little bit about myself in terms of why I'm teaching this biology course for social workers. And then I'll want to review our syllabus, as well as then we'll actually begin our first session, kind of an overview of the human body. My background, in addition to having my MSW degree, I have my doctoral work was in psychophysiology, and so I did a number of postdoc studies working with the National Institute on Drug Abuse, where I was looking at principally brain activity and the dimensions of brain operation, but much of my coursework involved fundamental biology work. So given that, the School of Social Work asked me to try and put together some material that I thought might be relevant, particularly relevant for social work practice, social work activity, those types of things, in a way to make it different from, say, if we took a Biology 100 class or a Biology 208. But how do we apply this material that we need to know in terms of social workers for our activity in our practice of social work throughout the variety, or with the variety of populations we're going to work with, and what's the meaning for us as practitioners at whatever level or whatever environment. So given that, I did put together a syllabus that I think takes us through that material. What you'll notice with the material that I presented is that there are a variety of, in addition to our text, supplemental readings. And those supplemental readings I'm providing in a couple of formats for you. One, for all the supplemental readings, I've provided a URL or links where you can download that particular reading. And as of today, all of the links are active. And so one of the things that I would ask is that if during the course of the next 14 weeks or so, you find a link that's broken or is not working, let me know right away, and I'll see what I can do to find a correction or a substitute reading. That also applies to the videos, because we're watching a number of short videos, some TED Talks, some other types of videos, and the links for those are also working as effective as of today. Again, if you go through the semester and you find that they're not working, please let me know, and we'll try and I can make some corrections for that. If there are other technological issues, that's where the university IT system comes into being. And so your first line would be to contact them and see if there's something with your hardware or somehow with your software that needs to be adjusted to make this course better work for you. One of the things is going to be a requirement over the 14 weeks is you have ready access to reliable internet. And I know where I live, from time to time, the internet goes down. And so if I really want to use something or need to export something or import something, I may have to go to the nearby McDonald's or Starbucks or up to the university to do that recording. Because as you can see from the image behind me, I'm recording from home. So that's one of the advantages of virtual and online classes, is that you can not only consume the information from wherever you might be, wherever it works for you, whether that's at home, on the job, away, but also in terms of presentation allows me to be able to present in an environment where I'm comfortable.